Right, good morning. It's a very windy day today. I'm already cold. I've only been out here about 10 minutes, mucking about in the shed. Now, can you see what I've done to this rifle? I put the red dot on top. Now, will it interfere with the Zulu scope? Will it? I don't know. Yesterday afternoon I mucked about with the screws of the trigger. I didn't take the trigger unit out, I just adjusted different settings on these screws. At the moment I think it feels more positive. Dear me. Yeah, I think it feels more positive, but if it's not lighter, then I'll have to knock one of the pins out and take the trigger unit out and either cut the spring down or put a biro pen spring in, you know. What I want to try today is the JSPs, and I've got 20 pellets in the magazines of the 15. As I say, I'm already cold and it's a nice day, but windy, very, very windy. You can hear the tarpaulin going. So I think I'll go with the JSPs. Just a couple of shots, and then I put in the magazines with the Barracuda 15s. I just want to go for the spots on the target down there. It's the same target as I had yesterday, so here's the tin of JSPs. Okay, so there's not many there. So there's not many pellets in there, but I just want to, as I say, just want to try a couple out at the moment, just to see where it goes on the target. Right, okay, so there's a bottom spot down there. Now I'm hoping this trigger is going to be much lighter. Now you can see where that went. The trigger on that shot felt quite positive, you know. And that's in the same pellet hole. Almost. Right, okay, I'll put those aside for a minute and I'll go back now with the magazine. And these with the Barracuda 15s. And as you can see, that torch and laser is not interfering with the scope. I'm seeing it above it. It doesn't look like it, but the lens of the Zulus is above that light and laser. So I'm going to go for the same spot. Now, if you can see this movement, if you can see this movement on my reticle, it's where I'm resting my hand on this jack, this lab stand. Okay, so that Barracuda just shot just a little bit above. So I'll take another shot. But yeah, I did have an email saying it's a table and you're shaking. Well, at my age I shake. You know, at 80 people do shake, you know what I mean? But it's not the table. The table's sturdy. I'm rocking the table now. The table's sturdy. It's the lab stand where I'm resting my hand slightly on it. You can see it just, I'm only just resting it on, look. See, my hand's just resting on, and as I come down to it, I can see the reticle move, and I'm not pressing, that's pressing down, I'm just resting. So that could be also giving me problems. You know, there's so many variables, you know, in a way of keeping still. And that, what's the bullseye? Or the red dot? I'm so cold, my nose is running like good like it does every day, but even worse today. So I won't be out here all that long because right, okay, so we're going straight away, we're going to go for that 6mm hole. Now look, I've released my hand off that. As soon as I put my hand on the grip of the gun, that reticle moves. See it? So I might have to tighten all these bolts up. Now I'm just above. Oh no, I'm just going to come a little bit lower on that hole. Okay, so I'll go above the hole. Yeah. Now I must admit, this little snow peak, the AP900, since the barrel's been polished, it's never shot like this before. Right, so let's go for an easier target, I think. Is that set? Yeah, that was set. His nuts are still down. I don't know why I've done that. Okay, this hole here. Yeah, that's it. That's it there. Back spinning. Not that time. Oh, that was a blank shot. Okay, so that was 10 shots. To blow the nose is no good. I'll be glad when the warmer weather comes, so it's summer. Right, this is the last 10 of the Barracudas, and then I'm going to try the JSBs. But with the JSBs you saw out that first shot. So, I mean, they're very close to that 6mm hole, whatever way you look at it. I'll go a little bit above. That's spot on. Spot on, straight through that 7-mil hole. I mean, the Barracudas are very good paddles, the Barracuda 15s. Right, let's go for the one above. That's a 4.5, just over 4.5. Oh, that was the last shot. There it goes. Right, okay, so now I'm with the JSP. I'm not going to alter the scope because the way it's shooting is Barracudas. Oh, someone also said about, can I put the telephone number of Ian's, the shop? So I will do that. Right, so I'm going to come up back onto that ball, and it's gone straight in that paddock. I've just got to judge where it's shooting. So there's another one there. Right, okay, so it's low to the right, so on the right to the left. Right, to the left. Just got to try and guess how far to the left you can go. That's it. Try the five, the small one. Try a 6mm. Yes. It's just remembering where to hold off. Yes. No. So that was 2 out of 3 times I hit that back spinner. No, that's 2 if you're playing football. Like then, if you start going for these sort of things, it makes sense where you're going to shoot, because it's a completely different target, and that scope, or the aiming is not what can you say? It makes no difference because of how big those targets are. All 4 of them up. I think I hit concrete. That's it. Oh, the sun's come out. The
Rifle.
rifle, this rifle, the AB900, is really on target. It's only trying to shoot when you try and shoot these very small holes. But as you can see, on those particular targets show what you flip up. It's so easy, isn't it? Right, the only thing I can't set is that little man. I'm not quite sure if it is set or not. No, it's still going through the hole. So we'll try it. Oh, I forgot about aiming off. Just got to remember now where to aim off. Yeah, that's going to see it rocking. Right, okay, so all those targets, I see that one's fell down. Okay. Oh, as for the laser, I don't know whether to try it, whether I'm going to see it. No. The sun is too bright. And with a digital scope, you're not really going to see that laser anyway. So I turned that out, that was a waste of time. Right, we'll go back here. Oh, shoot, don't believe it. We'll go back here. No, she's done that with that shot. I mean, that hole is quite large, and that, how it's shooting a little bit low, you shouldn't affect it. So a little bit high to the left. Yeah. So it did affect it a bit. To reset, there's a reset. Oh, there. Let's reset all the flip targets. Let's reset that other target. A little bit of a dim, where it's split the pellet, but not much on that small. It's okay on that hold there. Just hold it off. So it's 3 minutes, so I think I'm going to give him now because I am cold. There's a shame about the little man.
Let's try and go for that. See the tip of the spinner there.
So I've got to aim at the zero. And that's it. This is becoming a very, very accurate rifle. Yeah, it's just becoming very, very accurate. So it likes the JSBs, well, although I like zero at the end, and it also likes those 15s. I'm going to take three more shots and I'm going to call it a day. Because then my fingers are getting cold. That's 2 out of 2. Can I make it the third one? Yeah, so this little laser light, which I've got on top now, where it was here, it doesn't affect that scope. But by looking at it, you would think it would. You know, but you can see the clearance. And I've been trying to, well, when it was dark this morning, I was trying to zero in, but as I say, with a digital scope you can't see the dot, the red laser dot. So I could put a glass scope on, but I haven't got one now. Just a cup of tea, I think. Yeah, so I'm well pleased with this little gun now. It's really coming around. And it's only been 3 days now. Three days of shooting it. And that trigger is more positive. No, that's right. Yeah, it's more positive. It's still heavy, but you haven't got that amount of trouble on it. That's it. Let's end up with that shot because that is... I want to go for that little one behind the little man. I can see zeros again. So I'm just going to come onto that black part of the zero. No. Didn't work that time. Right, okay, this is going to be... No, okay. I didn't end up with a high like that last one. Right, so last shot. There you go. No. Okay. Right, that's the end of the shoot. And If you enjoyed it, just give me a thumbs up, leave your comments. I couldn't answer the comments this morning, no internet. I got up 2 o'clock and I was bored silly right up to 10 minutes ago when I come out. And these people down the road which dug up all that road and I don't know what they've done, they cable lines in, I don't know. I just turned the scope off. Yeah, hasn't done anything, you know. Such a bad area for internet. But I will read the comments when I get in, if the internet's on, and I'm hoping to get this video up as well, so this could be another late video going on. What I might do tomorrow is try this laser out if it's dark, you know. At the moment it's too bright and I just can't see it. And looking down there anyway and spotting the laser onto a target is going to be a bit hard for me anyway with my eyesight. Yeah. But no, I'm well pleased the way how it's shooting now. Right, okay, so that's the little AP900. A bit unsafe. Yeah, it's decocked. Unsafe. Yeah, I think at the moment I've just got to get used to the trigger. As I say, it's more positive. There's only a little bit of travel, which is not that heavy, whereas yesterday it was a heavy trigger. But as I said about the movement on the reticle, it's where I'm resting my hand on that stand, so I've got to kind of come off and just gently hold the rifle and not put any pressure on that stand to keep that reticle still. And I think today's shoot proved that point, because I hit more than I missed. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, as I said, if you enjoyed it, just give me a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.